Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be your mid-April reading for the 13th to the 19th. We'll take a look into whatever that's happened to you in the current situation and what has happened in the past that may or may not still be bothering you and what will go on in the future. Let's see. Sagittarius, important message. Let me turn this on. Okay, important. Did I turn that on? Yeah. Important message for Sagittarius. Right off the bat, you are currently manifesting something, but in the past, I see you eventually decide to be emotionally detached from a situation and walking away. After a long period of contemplation over what you should do for the situation, currently you're just staying still, not really doing anything about it. Okay. And just working on what's at your hand at work, personal development, because you were faced with a challenge and now you're trying to balance yourself out. Well, it's a very Sagittarius thing. In the future, I see you doing quite well financially. Very focused, but you have an unhealthy energy showing up. As for what, we'll see. Okay, let's clarify. Let's do the Magician. What's going on in your subconscious? You carry a lot of pain due to a past chapter being closed. You might experience betrayal, okay? Recently, I mean, it can be lasting for a while, but recently the energy is still lingering around, something that is finishing. Like I said, possibly betrayal, possibly got cheated on, and that brought you a lot of pain, okay? Because you do care about whoever that is. We're talking about relationship here. But unfortunately, things just doesn't work out. So possibly you're manifesting things to turn around for yourself. Okay, let's do the past situation. You're in a period of healing, you know, shutting everything on the outside and just spending time resting, chilling. But you're very upset about what has happened with that partnership. I think it's love. So what I'm going to use as example is love examples. Possibly the other party cheated on you, like I said, unfaithfulness even, and you're very upset about that. So probably the reason of you being very indecisive towards a decision is because you do care for it, but meanwhile, I mean, nobody likes betrayal, you know? And you like yeah, what I get is that person that you used to see as being kind and loving, now you totally change your perspective and how they show up in your eyes. Yeah. Well, let's do the moon. Well, you showed up very confident in that Sagittarius energy. I will tell you that. And on the outside, you're like, you know, probably hanging out with your best friends, your friend circle. People are cheering you on. And you act like, you know, I'm fine. Nothing can destroy me. I'm good. And you're just focusing on yourself, like I said, like on you. Chilling, healing, the period of healing. Yeah. Let's do the Eight of Cups. Someone here didn't really fulfill that core essence of equal give and take that must be presented in a partnership. And it seems to me you're walking away from it for sure. This is something that you cannot tolerate it. Yeah. So, you're just sitting pretty right now because I guess you handled things that needs to be handled. And yeah, let's do the current situation. And it gives me a feeling that for some of you, this person might take advantage of you, even financially. Okay, that's only for some of you. So that person that betrayed you, they might have taken advantage on you financially. Okay, that's one timeline that I get. Let's go into the current situation. There's something that is on your mind constantly, and it weighs very heavy on you. But you are feeling curious towards something, okay? Let's do the Eight of Pentacles. A cycle is being closed up. We're talking about the past relationship there that caused you pain. And you're rethinking about what you truly want out of this human experience. While focusing on what's at your hand. So you're exploring options. Like, what can bring me happiness, right? Let's do the Strength. So then, whatever you're manifested is about to come in. Something new is offering to you, either an experience, an opportunity, and you're still trying to balance out your emotional aspect because you're overwhelmed, right? You feel heavy. As for why, we'll need to do some clarification in the extended video, which I'll see if I can do it this week in the memberships, but yeah. Possibly this week, possibly next week. I'm not promising anything. Okay. In the future. Nine of Pentacles. On the outside, you give me this feeling of, okay, I'm an independent woman. I got everything in order. I got my money. I'm pretty. I'm grounded. Life is good around me. But underneath it, you know that you're still doing something that is super unhealthy regarding to that relationship, that partnership. And you're still doing it. And you know it. You know. So I don't think that partnership is out of your life currently. I don't see you completely walking away for some reason. As for why, I don't know, maybe you're waiting for a divorce settlement or something. Yeah, it's just like that then that unhealthiness is still around. Like a lot of it actually. Yeah. So that shows me you're not out of that situation completely. Let's do the Four of Pentacles. You're working towards happiness though. But you are holding yourself back a lot. So potentially, okay, I got one storyline. You're able to you're able to achieve happiness even just by yourself, honestly. But you're so stubborn on it, you're not letting things go for some reason. Yes, you're not letting this partnership to go. You're not letting that go at all. Letting go of that person, letting go of the things that you guys have experienced, and closing the chapter. You're being very stubborn about it. And that itself is just very unhealthy. Because if something that is meant to be closed, meant to live your life, and for some reason you still want to continue and still open that pathway that is meant to be closed because it is not serving your higher purpose, you're just sabotaging yourself. You're self-sabotaging. So the unhealthiness that I see over here is possibly self-sabotage, okay? Unhealthy obsession, and maybe you still have hopes that things will work out in some way. Yeah. Okay, let's do the devil. Because you're literally telling yourself, oh, this can bring me happiness. Okay, for some of you, you're like, oh, by me not letting go of this partnership, this is bringing me happiness because the happiness is within this partnership, not outside of this partnership, which is totally bullshit. If this is so unhealthy for you, if this causes you pain to the point that, like I said, some of you are like being betrayed or got cheated on, why are you not leaving? Is that real happiness? So, you're just putting yourself in this stage where, oh, 1 week is good, another week is not. And, 1 week you're happy, another week you're mad and upset and frustrated. And it's just, it's like highs and lows and highs and lows, like a roller coaster. And it doesn't feel good at all because that is literally feeding your fear, feeding your emotional instability, and will cause instability to your life, since emotional instability will manifest as instability in life. So I don't see you doing anything about it. But you're slowly coming back to your senses. Okay? The unhealthiness is to be continued. All right. Let's get some advice for you. Man, you're a Sagittarius. You're smarter than me, even. Like, you know what to do. Do you really want to engage in this crap? I don't see anything that's being good that's presented here. Like, I mean, otherwise, maybe talk to your friends, you know, because friendship can help you tremendously sometimes. And if you don't resolve this self-sabotage type of thing, which I think it is, the universe is going to take a tower moment on you. Okay? So if you don't do it, well, the universe is going to do it to end this because it's meant to be closed and you're not closing it. So, man, well, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you soon. Bye.